All right, guys. Well, I looked on YouTube last night. Guess what I found? OPARAY EV has 50 subscribers. I can't believe it. It's pretty incredible. All right, there's Grandpa, by the way. So that's cool. So for those of you who subscribed, going back and look at the analytics, so to speak. Not that I'm big in analytics. I'm just doing this for fun, right? To get paid from YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm nowhere near it. And I don't think I'll make that. What I'm doing is just having fun. All right, so the biggest responses I've gotten are mostly test drives. And the biggest one is the Model S test drive. That one still blows me away. The car itself. But also, it has, 5,000 views? Wow. And most of my videos only get like 10, 20 views. So even that's a fair amount for somebody who's just playing around. I'm not doing this in any professional way. My daughter did show me how to use iMovie to stitch the segments together. But even there, I don't do much editing because some things you could edit out, and I haven't done that. But anyway, peace and harmony. I'm really excited that I made 50 subscribers. That's cool. So the question for you all, if you're subscribing, is there something you would like me to do? Now, Jill kind of gave me a mission, not directly, but she said she really wanted to be more like Soccer Mom, right? She wants to drive a minivan, or at least something like that. And she wasn't really satisfied with Model Y with the third row seat on it. And I get that third row seat is tight. But then again, if you're only 6, 7 years old, you fit, right? It's when you start getting to be a teenager, you're not going to fit. But here's the thing, you're going to have that Model Y, you're going to have for 10 years maybe. So it has to work. So anyway, there are a couple of options that could be looked at. So I'll go test drive those. Did have another person who suggested that they want to know more about an older Model 3, like a 2018. And there is somebody in the Austin area who on Turo, who rents out his 2018 Model 3. So I could see doing that. Now, most of my videos, if you're watching my channel, you know this, most of my videos are about FSD. When I started out doing FSD videos, I was kind of hoping that we were right around the corner from getting another update, that's what I was hoping. Now, I've been on the same version for 2 months now. Since I've gotten it, it's the same version. There's been a lot of X's, tweets, posts, whatever you want to call it, suggesting that they're about to release a new version. I think if they release a new version, it'd be much more exciting. But even with the old version, I'm surprised at how often I find something different, something new. So right now, that's my main focus is looking at FSD and try to explore in different situations and see where it fits and where it doesn't. And I don't trust it in the city, although both Jill and I have driven it through somewhat busy traffic. So, it will work. To me, it's more suited to highway stuff. But, obviously, I'm driving on country roads. So, either way. So, anyway, if y'all have other suggestions, I'm open to it. The other things I do is the trips. The trips are to prove that you can take the car out for a trip, for multi-day trips. Thousands of miles a trip. It's because so many people are, oh, but I can't really do this, I can't really do that. That's a Tesla, sure you can. Okay? Yes, there are things I can't do with my electric car, it's true. But I'm hard pressed to buy what those are. And mostly it has to do with the amount of range it takes to get to someplace and back. Right? Like San Angelo is a place where you can't really get there and get back using Tesla superchargers right now. Good news is they're putting in a Tesla supercharger out at the HEB in San Angelo. So soon that problem will go away. So that's just a question of installs, right? And voting. So those of you who don't know that Tesla opens up voting for various locations that whoever wins the vote gets a station. I'm pretty sure Hamilton, Texas didn't win the vote. It's just that it makes sense to put it there. But anyway, that's another story. So if there's something you would like to see, just comment on this thread and let me know what you would like to see, and we'll try to get it in. And if I can't put it in, I'll tell you why. I mean, obviously, if you're more in-depth reviews should be with somebody else like Outspec Reviews. They get deep and nerdy. But I do things that make some sense to me. So anyway, I'm glad to see that at least some of you agree with that concept. And like I said, if you have some direction you want to provide, I'm open to it. Later on.